How many of you remembered being bullied as a teen? It happens to most of us. One or two girls would cause havoc in our lives, and it was pretty miserable. And we couldn't wait for it to end. You know, bullying has been around for centuries, but in today's world, our cyber technology has taken it to a whole new level. Teens are getting cyberbullied at the click of a mouse, and it's ruining their lives. And some teens feel that their life isn't worth living because of this epidemic. Do you know if you Google search the word bullying, 24,300,000 results pop up. It's one of today's hottest teen topics in the news worldwide. And you already know that behind the majority of all the school shootings and violence, somewhere that word bullying is hiding. It's the first thing we think of as the cause of such devastation. Is your teen daughter or granddaughter the target of a bully? Is she being cyberbullied? What can you do to help her? First of all, know that bullies are often people who have been bullied, abused, or feel that they need to protect their power position in their clique. To cope with their own stressful situation, they take it out on someone else who they feel is weak, who has low self-esteem, or feels insecure. Remember, the bully needs to be in control and wants to be the center of attention, regardless of the reason it's wrong. Next, cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology like our computers, our cell phones, and tablets to send out mean text messages, emails, or spread rumors by posting them on websites or social networking sites. If your daughter is being cyberbullied, encourage her to change her email, address, phone number, and only give it out to trusted people. Same thing with the social media site. This quickly stops your daughter from receiving threatening or damaging emails, texts, or voicemails. If the messages are life-threatening, contact and report the threats to your local law enforcement. Please don't be afraid to report it. Next, when your daughter is confronted by the bully, urge her to remain calm but assertive and tell her not to react to the negative comments. If there isn't a reaction, the bully might eventually lose interest. But if the bully doesn't lose interest, remind her again that she needs to tell someone. And advise her not to be alone and to be with a friend when she knows the bully might confront her. Listen, there is strength in numbers. And on the other hand, if she sees someone else being bullied, urge her to help that person out of a bad situation. You know, as parents and grandparents, we all want to protect our teens, but there will be times in our lives that we won't be there. And our girls will need to know how to protect themselves in times of conflict. If there's no getting around a girl fight, she'll need to know it's important to protect her face, head, ribs from trauma and serious injuries. You know, this is important to me because I'm also a registered nurse, and I used to work in the emergency room, and I have seen my fair share of these types of injuries. Consider a self-defense class or seek out information on how to protect these areas of the body. And keep talking to your daughter. Even though you think she isn't listening, she is. And she'll remember your words. Ask her often if she's being bullied. You know, bullying can happen any time in a teen's life, even if they're popular. And many teens feel that they can handle it on their own, but often find out that they can't when the situation becomes worse. And again, I'm going to stress this, remind her never to be afraid to report the bully to you or another trustworthy adult. You know, I love the Bible verse, Psalm 71:18. Even when I am old and gray, do not forsake me, my God, until I declare your power to the next generation, your mighty acts to who are to come. Listen, no matter where you are in life, we are all called to change the lives of others, young and old. The Lord is equipping and calling you today to help stop bullying. Colossians 3:17 states, this is my life verse, and it says, whatever you do, whether word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. I'm going to say this one more time. There is strength in numbers. Let's do this together.